Welcome to Desktop Explorer. We will be rummaging through abandoned profiles to unravel an inherited mystery. So let's get straight into this. Okay, here we are. So there's stuff loading. This is definitely a scary horror mystery game with the style of an old PC. So let's get straight into it. To begin, select your username, admin, Maximus, or Halibut. Let's go Maximus. Enter our password. Okay. We're just going to say my name, Geneva, login. Oh no, password incorrect. Admin. How do I know what the password is? Oh, okay, so we could only log in as Halibut. Okay. Replace mouse and keyboard by speakers compatible with PC. Connect to internet. Check chronolog software. Oh, what is going on? Let's look at the downloads. Okay, there's nothing in downloads. Documents, family photos. Someone's caught a fish. The date is the 16th of the 4th, 1998. What else do we have? Another picture, more fishing pictures, and a woman. So we can see there's a hand here, but we don't know who the other person is. We have scans, medical scans, prescriptions, Silver Valley Mental Health Center. Cannot read the writing. Oh no. Amnesia. Okay. We also have insurance. Document for insurance. Let's go back. Adoption, children and family reunion or something. I can't quite read it. Certification of adoption. Okay. And diploma. Lone Oak Junior High. This certifies a name that I can barely make out. Completes the course prescribed by the something something on the 27th of the 1st, 2012. It is so hard to make out the writing. Let's see what else we have. We have notes, groceries. I made my bed. I ate breakfast. I brushed my teeth this morning. I bought a notebook. I used a notebook. The grammar and spelling is not the best in that one. So list 5, everything seems a bit odd in that one. We have list 3, that seems relatively okay. List 2 seems relatively okay, and also list 1 seems relatively okay. Groceries. I have no clue where to start with this. So we looked in documents. Let's look at web surfer. Ooh, so this was the last website they were on. Storyteller. Stories were told, then written, then filmed, and now we use Storyteller. Order now. Tell the stories you want, however you want. 1995, 1995. What happens if I click order now? Oops. Oh, so we have no internet. Is that what it's saying? Check chronolog software. It should be in the start menu at the bottom left corner of my desktop. Over here, chronolog. Oh, okay. What is happening? Welcome to Chronolog. Select an entry to read its contents or create a new one to get started. So this is the 20th of the 8th, 2012. Happy journaling. For the brightest lass in the 7 seas, every day it becomes a bit harder for me to remember. Every once in a while, I'll have what my doctor calls lucid periods and recall memories I may never think of again. I leave you this information along with my computer. 1. There are other users, the previous owners of this computer. 2. There is a strange program called Desktop Explorer. It's inside the Open Me folder on my desktop. The password for it is your nickname. It's all related to the disappearance of someone I cared about. In this computer, you'll find my most intimate thoughts. I trust you with them since the only thing I admire more than your wits is your kind heart. I want to end this letter with a poem. If we're apart, look at the moon, for I will do too. If I am gone, look at the stars, for I am with you. Goodbye, Guppy, your uncle. Guppy's journal. Welcome to Chronologs. That's an entry. Guppy's detective log. Today was the 24th of the 8th, 2012. Oh, hold on. Oh, today was the last day before my uncle left for intensive care. It was very surreal having him hug me while I was crying because he didn't even know why I was so sad in the first place. This is his old computer. I replaced the mouse, keyboard, and speakers, but I couldn't hook it up to the internet connection. It doesn't really matter. Everything I need is here. I just read the letter he left me. I thought I had no more tears left in me, but I was wrong. I feel like this is the start of a detective mission. It's time to install Desktop Explorer and see what this is about. The password for the folder, Uncle How, was the only one to call me by that nickname. This one's for you, Captain Halibut. Oh. So hold on. I have to backtrack. So we need to open Desktop Explorer and put in the username. I think that's what we have to do. Desktop Explorer. Oh, the Open Me folder. Here we go. So I'm not going to do any capital letters or anything. Incorrect. Oh no. Uncle Hal was the only one to call me by that nickname. The password for the folder. Is it Guppy? Am I just being a bit dumb? It was. Okay. DE installer. We're going to install this. Decoding images, setting up file hierarchy. Hello, thank you for installing Desktop Explorer. Wait a second, I remember you. Do you remember me? Is your old-time friend Pizarro? I don't blame you. After all, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'll go over everything as if it were your first time installing. Desktop Explorer offers the best experience when understanding the user's needs. Let's see what we're working with. Wow, I see you're a pretty average user. Nothing wrong with that. You'll be presented with puzzles around basic computer usage. Pretty simple stuff. Puzzles will look like this. Okay. Your goal is to find the password and unlock the next puzzle folder. It won't always be easy though. Also, submenus are your friends. Most programs have submenus. These tools could come in handy, you know. Who knows what you might find? These puzzles will test your ability to think outside the box. The world's your oyster. Be creative and have fun. Try to keep up and forget this. And remember all the details. Oh goodness, I must be prepared for what's to come. Once upon a time, a daring explorer entered the realm of computers and puzzles. Take your time, my friend. Good luck. Okay, so I can get tips. System tip. It looks like I've run out of system tips for now. Okay. So we need to do the puzzle. Remember, if you ever need a system tip, just click on that light bulb icon on your taskbar below me. I'll do my best to help you out. You're proceeding without reading README. Desktop Explorer encourages you to read it first. Where's README? Where did it go? Okay, let's read this. Important. If a password is given to you through something, I can't see. Can I make it bigger? There we go. Oh gosh, okay. If a password is given to you through text, it should be presented in the following format. Password in bold. However, passwords won't always be hidden within text. You'll have to deduce some of them on your own. Will you discover the mysteries of the cave? Will you answer all of its riddles? Will you uncover some secrets within you? Will you become a desktop explorer? So that was it. That was the README. Is there anything else? Format, edit, file. Okay, let's go ahead with the puzzle. Your hand. So a hand image with, I am not sure what that is. We have a cave and we have, aside from your wits and senses, you bear only a small compass which has been damaged in a fall. Among the shore's dark rocks, you spot what looks to be the entrance of a cave. Approaching it reveals that its entrance is narrower than you anticipated. Letters written in the sand start fading away as it starts to rain heavily. Before taking shelter, you manage to read some of it. You assume it's the cave's name, Fortuna. So that is Latin. So we have a cave and a hand of a compass. So we need to figure out the password. Okay, well that one was relatively simple. Now playing Fortuna. So every time you put in the password, it plays a new song too. Good job. And with that, we start our adventure. So can I close these? Maybe I can close these ones down. What's this? Long scroll. Chant my name, O child, and your voice will bear my fire. When dusk surrounds me, Inanna lights my path. What does that mean? What else do we have? We have this one. As you glance... Wait, no, hold on. Let me open the pictures. So we have a torch and we have the inside of a cave. We're going to put these on the right. As you glance up inside your new shelter, you notice a few cracks between the boulders on top. You quickly realize the lack of natural light in here. Despite not being able to see much in the cave's darkness, you stumble upon a stick next to a rolled up scroll. As you open it, you discover it's comically long. So we need... So this is shaking, lack of light, and comically long. Chant my name, O child, and your voice will bear my... will bear my fire. When dusk surrounds me, Inanna lights my path. Torch. Incorrect. Inanna? Oh my gosh, I don't know how I... Oh yeah, they said... Right, I need to remember. So the password is usually in this format. Nice. The light from this torch is as bright as you. Next one, we have... Oh, we've got a new journal entry. So we've got loads of missing ones. Let's read this one. I've noticed that I keep writing depressive thoughts, so today I will write about one of my favorite memories. I don't remember the exact date, but this was the birth of short-lived angler trio, Little Guppy's first fishing trip, and she blessed us with a honey hole. We filled the boat so fast that the old walleye started singing again. When we got home, we toasted with pap and baby formula. Oh, how I miss you, big bro. My memory might falter sometimes, but I won't forget you anytime soon, since Guppy has your melancholic eyes. It's funny how I can't think of us three without our code names, but I wouldn't have it any other way. As long as our young lass breathes, the angler trio lives on. Okay, so we've got a new chronologue. We've got this. I don't know what this is. Let's open it. But you wouldn't call it a nose. What would you call it? Nobody knows. But there lies the answer. And this one. After barely pronouncing the name you read, the tip of the stick you are holding kindled into a soft flame. You now hold a torch of suspicious origin. With a newly lit path, you press onto a room with a wide strip of papyrus on the floor. You notice strokes and writing scattered on it, along with some suspicious-looking creases. You read, answer quickly and answer proud, or solve my riddle, say it out loud. I garden the flowers with my hose. Wouldn't you know I use my nose? The rest is lost within the paper's folded format. Folded format? So we need this one, don't we? I've got two of them open for no reason. Let me close this. Format. Word wrap. Oh gosh. Okay. So the word is somewhere here. F-E. F-E-R-T-A-S-T. Okay, here. So we got E-L-E. So we know that the word lies within these red brackets over here. So we've got E-L-E. I don't know if these are included. These P, H, A, and S. Or maybe we don't need to use all of the words. I've lost the actual... Here we go. Right. Please? No. E-L-E V-V-P-H-A-S. Eliphas. Okay. Don't you love riddles? Keep it up. Do I love riddles? I don't know. Somehow I'm getting through this. Let's keep the chronologue open for now. So we have this one. As you solve the riddle after folding the papyrus, the elephant's trunk points to a path in the distance. Was it always there? You make your way through this passageway, which leads to an empty enclosed space within the cavern. It seems to be a dead end. Just as you start to lose hope and begin to head back, you recall words of advice from a detective show you watched as a kid. Read between the lines and find the source of truth. Only then will you crack the code. You think, there are no lines on these cave walls, detective or not, what am I supposed to do? Read between the lines and find the source of truth. Only then will you crack the code. File, view, source code. Hold on. Here we go. Was it always there? You make your way through the passageway. Shake. It seems to be a dead end. Source, wave. On your left, you notice that a wall is thinner than the others. The word salve is inscribed on it. Okay, so the word is salve. Nice. Oh wow, look at Mr. Hacker over here. You're thorough. Thank you, Pizarro. Right, so we have a key. Could not open file. Contents may be corrupted. 3 paths. Let's open... Oh, there's folders. Watching all those detective shows has definitely paid off. Passing both of your hands over this cave's wall has revealed it to be different from all others. A light pushes all that it needed for it to crumble. Hidden between this neat ruse, you encounter 3 doors. 2 of them lie beside you and the largest one in front of you. Below the central door, there's a yellow key. You try your luck using it, but the door won't budge. There's an engraving on the key, but it's very hard to see. Left door. Behind left door. As you open it, you see just a wall with a rune inscription painted on it. Below the rune, you see a word in an alphabet you can read. Is this the name of the rune? Is an alphabet you can read? Mate. M-E-I-T. I see there's like an A there as well. Okay, let's open the right door. As you open it, you see just a wall. Okay, it's the same thing. Below the rune, you see a word in alphabet. Mate. Is that it? Let's go back. Let's go... Rena... No, that's not the password. What is that symbol? Rena Mate. Ooh, so we need to keep viewing the source code as well. However, you barely make out the words. An image is worth 1,000 words. IMG. There's something that I'm missing. We can see the properties. Restore file to original state. Nope, it's still corrupted. Image. IMG. IMG. There's an engraving on the key, but it's very hard to read. Properties. So, unknown file type. Rename. Maybe that's what we need to do. Maybe we need to rename it. Image. Oh. Okay. Every key lock obeys. So this is the password right here. I don't know how to say it, so I'm not going to say it, but it definitely seems Latin again. Okay, what a great image imagination you have. So we need to turn things into images if we rename them. Right. I haven't got any new chronologues, I don't think. What is this? Oh, here we go. My doctor suggested that I write about this line by line, so I'll give it a go. My big brother died on a rainy day. The rain wasn't enough to smother the flames. I couldn't help at all. I trembled for hours during the day. My big brother couldn't escape in time. I saw his face and body engulfed in fire. That thing did not look like my big brother. This is stupid. I don't need to recount step by step how my brother looked like a ghoul in his last moments. How is that supposed to help me? How is this supposed to end my headaches? I just ruined my morning writing this. And if I forget everything like everybody says, how is it that I can't forget my brother's withered face? How's that for amnesia? Okay, you reshape the key and reveal its message. You turn the lock with it. A small chamber-like closet is behind the big central door. The rock walls of his compartment are completely covered with the same etched phrase. Dare to say my name. You know from experience that speaking aloud holds some type of power. Examining the room, you are sure that the only way forward is to call their name, whatever it may be. Who wrote these words anyways? Let's view in source code just to make sure. They didn't write their name on the wall, but still, you feel as if you could figure out who the author behind these etchings is. Okay, source code is very helpful. Dare to say my name, say my name, say my name. Oh, whoa. Okay, now we have a new sound, which I'm not sure that I like. They didn't write their name on the wall, but still you feel as if you could figure out who the author behind these author. It has to be something to do with the image. So we can't rename it. Duplicate, I don't know why I would duplicate it, so let's delete that. Properties. Oh, okay. Image viewer, author, MMT. So it is MMT, I hope so. Otherwise, it is. Okay, great thinking. What kind of name is that though? I have no clue. Let me just close all of these down. I think I closed down the chronologue by accident, but it should open itself back up. For a brief moment, you sense something behind you between the crevices of a wall you are barely able to see. What appears to be a human figure. After focusing for a bit, you make out a withered face and a set of melancholic eyes. As you take your first step towards it, the stranger runs off, leaving the sound of pebbles tumbling on the ground. And we have this one. As you pass your hand through the wall, the thought of a name you can't pronounce zooms through your mind. You close your eyes and shake your head briefly. As you open them again, in front of you, the darkest passage so far is revealed to you. You delve inside. The torch you carry barely lights your arm, but everything else is completely lost in blackness. Shortly after, you start to doubt yourself and think of heading back. Your vision becomes completely devoid of light as the last spark from the stick expires. Rather than panicking, calm surrounds you. Somehow you feel even more capable of revealing what's hidden in the dark. Oh no. That does not look good. Let's view source code for this one. Concentrate on your field of view. There's a way to reveal what is not meant to be seen. View. Concentrate on your field of view. Hidden files. Heightened senses. The improvement of your vision has reached its peak. The dark still hinders your sight, but you feel comfortable moving within it. You even start noticing details in walls beyond arm's reach. You find a boulder next to you with an engraved warning. Reaching this point must have required courage, but going past is utter foolishness. Heed my words and turn back now before it's too late. Cassandra. So that's the password. Cassandra. No. Oh, whoopsies. Too many S's in there. There we go. Wow, nothing gets past you. Fishermen have great eyesight, I guess. Okay. Let's close this, and this one. You ignore Cassandra's warning and press on, only to find a contrasting scene, a calm and lightened room surrounded by stalagmites. You can clearly see the way forward, but your intuition tells you that these stalagmites are worthy of attention. This short break soothes your anxiety. You continue on. Source code. You can see carved symbols on some of the stalagmites. Okay. So we have RUBICON. I think those are the ones that we have. I'm just making sure there's no more chronologues either. There's not. Okay. So we can see... Oh. Did that just go through? Somehow it did. Okay. I didn't even do anything. Dead end. Continuing the trail past the stalagmite scene, you reach an uneventful dead end. Based on your experience during this exploration, you are convinced there's something more than meets the eye. You spend the following hour inspecting every crevice of the walls that surround you. Now you can be absolutely certain there is no path forward. While scratching your head, pondering on what to do next, you hear a loud thunk far off behind the cave. Stalagmite formation must have a purpose. It sounded like it might have come from the entrance. So I'm guessing we need to go back. This is new. This was not here before. I know you see me. N-U-M-E. I know you saw me. N-U-A-W-M-E. What is happening? Was this here before? I think it was. This one was here before. Let's keep going back. Oh no. Wait, what happened to the puzzle? I don't remember these files being here earlier. What's going on? Even after retracing your steps perfectly, you doubt your senses of direction. The cave's mouth is nowhere to be seen. It's only when you find the scroll from the beginning of your adventure on the ground that you hear the storm outside. You have successfully backtracked to the entrance, but the landscape has changed. The only exit from this cavern to the shore has now been replaced by walls and stalagmites. On the ground lies a chisel of some kind. You could use it to carve some symbols on this new landscape. View source code. Let's see. Your senses tell you there's something hidden here. You've seen stalagmites before. I have so many tabs open. Let me close this one. This is different. No escape. I don't like the look of that at all. Cannot open the file path. File outside cave was not found. Stuck until puzzle solved. On the ground lies a chisel of some kind. You could use it. Where's the chisel? There's something hidden. Hidden. Okay, view hidden files. Here we go. Oh no, but now I don't know the password. Let's go to, not that one. This one. So let's do it. N-U-A-W-M-E. No. Okay, that's not it. I know you saw me. Could it be the letters on the stalagmites? Because we haven't put that in yet. R-U-B-I-C-O-N. Oh, C-O-N. Rubicon. It was. You cleared puzzle 8. The things are getting a bit weird though. Why don't you stop here for today? What do you mean things are getting weird? The moment you stop carving, the wall before you starts to move, as if a small earthquake takes over the cave. The landscape revealed in front of you is now a long hall-like chamber. It resembles an auditorium or altar. Its features seem designed by humans, yet shaped by regular erosion. At the center, you find an empty stretch of space surrounded by unordered piles of stones. Engraved on the ground, you read the message: when the path towards truth is unknown, nature will lead me through the stacking stones. You wonder if something is missing here. There's also a detailed mural on the back of the room, and you can't shake the feeling that it's hiding a different story. Ah, I want to get rid of you. Cool. Yep. So something is hiding a different story. Mural. Oh, we saw that sign before, didn't we? Something behind this view hidden. Okay, there's none hidden. Today I remembered something delightful, so I'll write about it and make it harder to forget. With the smell of cake in the oven, my nostrils tickled and I couldn't shake the image of her smiling at me. I think of her not only as the model of the perfect mother, but also the ideal wife. I know I have dreamed of having a family for as long as I can remember, but I can't help feeling nauseous knowing I basically took over another man's household. It's not my fault that a woman and a child need the presence of a father. I only wish to help. Why do I feel guilty when the only one at fault is their absent old man? I'm rambling again, my sweet memories tarnished by sour shame. What would my brother think of me? There's definitely a lot going on here. Did we view this in source? Hold on. Aha. Whoa, where did it go? You should take this advice literally. You've been finding strange flat stones around the cave. Take the advice literally? So we have puzzle 9. So these are the images. We have the flat stone, the mural, and view. Okay, we're viewing hidden files already. Let's try going back through. Oh, can we not? Can I not go back through the files? Okay, documents. We don't want to do that though. Desktop. Okay, here we go. Desktop Explorer. So this was puzzle 1. Let's go ahead and review. Oh, a hidden file. Hold on. There is no story to tell here. Go solve some puzzles. Notes. Let's go. You found the password. You found password 123. Password 123. What's this? I see someone is thorough in their exploration. I congratulate you. Example for nothing. It's just an example. Oh, just a broken compass. Wait, this was not here before. I was not kidding. That definitely was not here before. Oh no, I lost it. Here we go. Oh, it's called suspicious folder. Okay. So we did this one. Is there anything hidden here? No. That's the broken compass. We've done this one. No escape image. So we have this symbol here, which is over here on the mural. So that might be something of relevance. At the center, you find an empty stretch of space surrounded by unordered piles of stones. Unordered. Oh, hold on. That's got a capital letter. And it's a stone. Is this on the mural? I am not sure. Let me go back and check. That's the mural. No escape. Okay, this one does not have a letter. Maybe the letters mean nothing. And I'm just grasping at straws here. Flat stone L. What else? Is there any other ones with letters on? These ones have capitalized ones. But I'm thinking that does not have anything to do. Key image, left door, no. Right door, no. Puzzle, etched wall. I know you see me. Okay, here we go. Flatstone S. This is one. Okay. Stalagmite. Don't think that. And flatstone M. Maybe it's these. Maybe it's the capital letters. Maybe that's what the password is. Where do we go? We need to go here. We've got L, M, and S. LSM. I don't know if that's the order we found it in. Okay, that's not the password. This tree is not on the mural. I feel like it has something to do with the mural, but I can't. These go together. And these go together. But they're not on the mural. It's something to do with these because it says unordered piles of stones. Maybe we have to order them somehow. That's the only thing I can think of. If I try putting them in a line, maybe? Well, I can't really fit in a line. No. Okay, what if I just try stacking them up, maybe? Let's try. Oh! What is happening? What is happening right now? What is this? Holy... Oh no, this is kind of stuck over here. New file added color lens. I should have probably looked at the other stuff before downloading this. This is also stuck. I don't know how it's happened, but it's stuck over here. I can't move it. Color me impressed. Color lens has been added to your installed programs. You can access it through the start menu. Start menu and then programs. Okay. So this now does something as well. Balancing the stones cracks something inside me. They crumble instantly and reveal some sort of quartz shards inside. You hold a piece next to you. Your eyes notice the most interesting qualities. Depending on the angle, it changes colors like a prism in the light. Is this what the inscription meant by the truth? Even the mural on the back of the room looks clearer behind the quartz. Its sigils shine in different colors, but it has cracked. Let's view in source code. It seems you'll have to do something slightly different to exit this place. Slightly different? What animal is bathing in the tears of grief? Help? About filter? Oh, there's filters. Right. Okay, we've got red. Now that doesn't look good at all. What is it? Some sort of lion? They're angry. They're angry. There's definitely fire. But I don't know what animal that is. Okay, blue. We have an urn. So I'm guessing they died. Oh, what's that? A crocodile? There might be a crocodile. She's sad. She's sad. And yellow, we have... I have no clue what that is. Some eye symbols. So it must be the crocodile, yes? It was. Okay, next one. Oh, how many eyes are witnessing the bliss of acceptance? Yellow? Let's look at the yellow one again. Okay, so there's... I don't know if that means 2 or 4. I don't. We're just going to do... Okay, first we're going to try 5. No. Do we have to type it out maybe? No. Okay, let's try 4. No. Hold on. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Did I count this one? Hold on. I'm counting again. 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. It may be 14. Submit. It was. What's the next one? How did wrath manifest around the person on the boat? How? Fire, right? Okay. Who is the dead man on the boat? Wait, this question feels out of place. This definitely isn't part of the puzzle. Do you know who they're talking about? No. I ain't got a clue who they're talking about. Who is the dead man on the boat? Let's go back to the chronologue. Just in case. Because so we've got Halibut and Guppy. And I'm pretty sure there was one more name that was mentioned. Let's see if I can find it. And then we're going to try all three of them. Okay, we've got Guppy again. My brother. Who's the brother? Guppy. Angular trio. Halibut, Guppy, Walleye. Here we go. We filled the boat so fast that old Walleye started to sing again. Walleye, Walleye. It might be Walleye. Let's test all of them. So Halibut. No. Guppy. These are the only three names that I have. So if it's not these, I have no clue what it could be. And the last one is Walleye. Oh. What's happening? Oh my gosh. You are not supposed to be skulking around. Are you sure you should even be here? You shouldn't be here. You won't ever forget. Do you wish to forget? Guilt isn't good. You shouldn't be here. You will never forget. What is going on? What is happening? A fatal exception OM has occurred. Restoring data until... Oh. Hold up. Is it... What is happening? What is happening right now? What is... Oh, that was the end. Oh my gosh. I have no clue what just happened at the end. I think we got a glimpse of the game and that looked insane. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed Desktop Explorer. This is definitely a new genre of games for me to play and I really liked it, so I can't wait for the full version to be out. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe and I will see you in the next one.